Well, speaking of songwriting, man, kind of wanted to ask you. I'm sure it's different all the time. Sometimes it's the words first, or sometimes it's the chords first. But what do you find yourself writing about typically?
Man, if I could dial that in. A lot of times I shoot from the hip. I kind of just see the way the flow goes, the way the story goes. I let the words kind of take over, and I'm just a vessel for it. Most of the time it doesn't turn out pretty cool, but sometimes it does, you know.
But do you find yourself like real life situations you might be singing about, like past things, or total fictitious, like just making up characters and make up stories? Or
I think in everything that I do create, there's some moments of realness, especially from me, and hopefully I write it well enough nobody can tell, because some of it's probably pretty dark. But yeah, writing's my therapy, you know. So if I'm feeling boogered up in the head or something, I write, and I challenge myself to be completely vulnerable and write the hard stuff as well as I can.
yeah,
And so sometimes I'll write some music first and then contemplate the lyrics to it. Or sometimes, most of the time, I generally start writing words first. But yeah, I'll bounce around. I might write the hook first. I might write verses. But I've come to find out, once I get it done, where I'm done with it, I'll just tear it apart, and I'll move this verse here, and maybe add a bridge, or, you know, I just totally, when it's on the paper, it doesn't mean that's the way it is, you know?
Right.
So,
right.
yeah.
I love it, man. Love it. So at the moment right now, do you have a band that you're playing with full time, or is it just you doing solo stuff pretty much?
Yeah, I'm doing both full band and
Both
acoustic.
and full band.
Staying pretty busy. I've done the highway miles in the game of playing 3 to 5 nights full band a week, and I'm kind of over that. Not saying I'm too good for it, but it's pretty tough, you know, to keep everybody happy. Herding cats is what I call it.
Absolutely,
you know?
dude.
And so I'm down to, you know, maybe 5 full band shows a month and something like that. But I'm playing, you know, two to 4 or 5 nights a week. So it could be acoustic, duo, or song swap. You know, we've done several of those, and
Yeah.
I really enjoy. I mean, I love full band. There's nothing better than having a tight unit. It really isn't. It's euphoric, you know. But
Oh, yeah.
I really love song swaps and duos and stuff like that.
Right.
Much more so over like solo, you know.
Yeah. Cool,
What about
man.
you?
What about me? Oh, pretty much just solo stuff right now, and then the band Velvet Saddles. That's what I do with them. But
I dig it. I watched one of your videos of your songs in Velvet Saddles. It was rad.
thank you, brother. Appreciate
It
it.
made me happy.
Just keep them rolling, man. Y'all sound great. Y'all good up there? Y'all need anything to drink?
I do a jam.
A what? A gin? A GIN? Total wrong drink.
Jim Beam, if somebody wants to get
Yeah,
one.
I'll get you. We'll get you a Jim Beam up there.
The song's called Cottonmouth.
Cottonmouth.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just past the city limit sign, raise my glass and I toast the free. Hog-nosed burlap down in Tennessee. Left abandoned and restless, too bite shy of a checkered flag, just to breathe in my last drag. In the distant dream. Cottonmouth haunting a scream. Twice went over on a roadside bed, and you know that that line is wrong. Not in fields of tall grass, a desert crying through an hourglass, risking my life on a pond. In the wee Louisiana once appealed to me, now seem like a distant dream. That one once appealed to me, now seem like a distant dream.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. That's a true story I made up.
I love that ending right there, man. That little harmonic stuff like that.